Let's fucking go, dude. On the road again? No. Let's go. So we're going in this direction? We're going in this direction! Oh, there's more of these shiny rocks that we can touch. Does not respond to my touch. Does not give a fuck about me. Understandable. What's here? There's usually things by these. I'll have to investigate that in a second. Oh, let me slow down a little. These are just eels, right? I think they're just normal eels. I don't think they're anything new. There is something over here that's very intriguing. Hello. You approach a hooded figure swathed in dark blue robes, their face barely visible. Fishermen, please help. You can barely hear their rasping whispers above the wind and waves. Fulfill the hunger. The hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape shown at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. Oh. Oh. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, look what's over there. You're a lucky boy. You're gonna get some din-din. You're gonna get din-din today. Was it this that's the mackerel? Yeah, here it is. He's a lucky boy. He's gonna get his dinner. Alright, let's go. Let's go feed the lucky boy his din-din. Alright, lucky boy. I got some din-din for you. Fulfill the hunger. Here you go. With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. More still empty. They point to another shape on a second scroll. This one looks like a tiger mackerel. Alright, I haven't found that yet, so I'll be back. I'll be back, hooded man. Just don't mind me, I'm just investigating this wreckage. Rotten mass lays down on this island, half hidden by the foliage at its base. An old boat's cracked in two. Oh, shit. Fun time monies? And treats? Lovely. Alright, back on our course now. Stopped by, had a chat with a little blue man. Fed him some foods. You know. We did some good today. Ooh. Oceanic perch. These little guys probably aren't worth much, but I don't mind. Hello there. After we stop and sleep in Poopy Town. Alright. Ingfell resident. What is it? Do you need help with anything? In fact, I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here we considered aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dogs keep digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. Anything else? What can you tell me about the cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly were a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed. To this day, I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Anything else? Do you know of any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale of Magrin? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magrin, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magrin the Fishman. One day, the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magrin was nowhere to be found. Nor has he been seen since. Anything else? Where can I sell my fish? We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any. But there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs, too. Anything else? Where can I catch a conger ear? A conger ear? Ah, yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention that they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Anything else? Nothing. What is it? Are there any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. Suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Anything else? Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did hear or see him since. Anything else? Can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whaling town, emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Anything else? Nothing. Alright, good shit. Yep, I'm gonna go over here. Ahoy there! You're a new face, a fisherman, I take it. Perfect! Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Sweet shit. Hey again, come by for a chat. You need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. Been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. Figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Sure. Great. The fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper, eel, Goliath, tigerfish, and coelacanth. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What did you want to know? Tell me about oarfish. Given that oarfish has a long, fragile body, I suspect they live reasonably deep, but calm water. Maybe the shelter of Gale Cliffs would suit them. What about the other fish? Tell me about gulper eels. I know that gulper eels live in the deepest depths imaginable, so you'll have to get some specialist gear to catch one of those. What about the other fish? Tell me about a Goliath tigerfish. These guys are legitimately scary. They hunt in murky, swampy waters, using the shade of trees as cover. And what about the other fish? Tell me about coelacanths. Actually, I have no idea where coelacanths might be, but they have a primordial feel to them, don't you think? Is there anything else you want to talk about? What do you know about Gale Cliffs? Well, there's Ingfell just across the bay, which is a dreary little whaling town. Folks are always in need of something, which keeps me in business. Residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. Occasionally I hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. I don't want to hang around here for too long. Are you always out in the water? Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchanting is secondary to traveling, really. I'm more of a merchanting traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Do you ever see strange things out at sea? Strange things? Plenty, but I try not to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know. Huh. But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. Is there anything else you don't want to talk about? Nope. Do I have any fish for you? Yes, I do, actually. I do have fish for you, and... You might be used to dry docks at other ports, but we can make the same upgrades here about here on his floating dock while I yawn. Yes, baby. 2 rod spaces. Okay, let me see. Alright, she's got refined metal here, but I'm not too keen on purchasing that just yet. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna slippity slappity sleepity slappity sloopity. And then we'll sail. Let me drop my crab pots here. Crab pot time. Bing, bing. Alright. Nice, we got a tiger mackerel. That's exactly what the little blue man wants, so we'll bring him a tiger mackerel in just a second. Alright, I am gonna go straight there. I think it's this island. Yeah, it's this island. Right? Maybe it's not this island. No, it's not. It's that. My bad. Maybe it's not that island at all. God damn, my boat sounds like shit. Hey, little fella! I'm back with your fishy. You ready? More. Still empty. Here you go. Again, they rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing out its heart. It's consumed as quickly as the first. Almost fulfilled. Point to a fish on the final scroll. This one is a snake mackerel. Alright. I definitely do not have that yet, so you're just gonna have to fucking wait, sorry. Sorry about that, sir. But you's just gonna have to wait. Let's fucking go, bitch. I do need to visit that area eventually, though. Swordfish. I need to put some stuff in storage. Oh, hello. No tornado for me. Okay. So I'm gonna put this in here, and this. And this. Oh yeah, we got the big... Yeah, we'll need some wood as well. Alright. I think everything else is good. Pursuits, we got the conger eel, catch a snake, catch a rare fish. Okay. And oceanic perch has a variant we just haven't got, also known as the rose fish. The brightly colored little fish has sharp and thorny fins. Cool. Okay. And then my storage. Everything else is in storage. It's fine. Okay, let me sell these fishes. And then I am going to put... Let's see about that. Does she... Wait, is she selling... She is, but I just can't afford it. Okay. So I'm very well aware that there's a demon in these cliffs. He does not scare me. Nice. Free research. I need to get new headlights. I can barely see shit at night. My headlights blow booty. Like, I'm not opposed to doing night fishing, but I want to get some upgraded gear before we, like, really dive more into being able to do a lot at night, because, whew, man. Alright. Damn, I missed. That sucks. Damn. Big boy don't want to be caught. He don't want to come with me. Alright, I know there's a demon in here, but I'm going in here anyway. Okay, I don't have much more room, so can't really adventure in there that much. No, I don't want to blow up. Thank you. I love the sound of rain against the roof of my cabin. Is there anything better? I feel you. Why is everything aberrating? Oh, I see. It's because of that monster going through. Okay. Yeah, we can go back out. I don't need anything else here. Blackmouth salmon. Ooh, decaying blackmouth. A shimmering black mist permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles atrophied and decaying, but still it swims on. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Wind, you can suck my ass. Wind did big funny and fucking... Ugh. I know you can bump into these without loot. God, fuck off with that shit, Wind. Wind did big funny haha and smacked me right into the wall. Fucking rude. I know, I'm sighing too. Because I'm a foolish mortal. I'm gonna sell all these fishes. I don't really need anything else, so I can go back out. We do have a activity in the crab pots. Very nice. What about back here? Okay. So, let's go here. shit. I'm sorry, I'm fucking up. Can I rearrange this to fit one more? Oh, yes I can, bitch. Hell yeah. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Let's dock here. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not as simple. My brother would never. You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I crooked the family crest. I stole it from him. After all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? Though where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature dragged debris from the houses down into the wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. The lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. Look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. Hello again. What can I do for you? Tell me more about the creature that lives in the cliffs. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rockfalls, so if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. What else do you want to know? What's happening to these cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? Nobody believed me, not until it started devouring our foundations, open up chasms beneath our homes. It was nightmarish waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. What else do you want to know? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff, till it was struck by some fallen rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss, we all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manner of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead poking through the waves. Do you know how I could clear the debris? You probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother Tingfell used to make explosives. For the whaling operations, you see, nasty stuff. But with the wells all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. What else do you want to know? Nothing, really. I'm just gonna take a sleep here, if you don't mind, sir. Alright, let's go into the depths. I know there's a demon in here, so... Hi, demon. You gonna follow me? Yes, you are. Can I? Oh, I can actually, like, fuck off from you a little bit. Ah, damn. That sucks. Okay. But I can, like, fuck off from it a little bit, which is good. So basically, if I run it out of there, what I'm thinking is if I run it out from there, and then go back in after it comes out, I might be able to get some stuff done in there while it's out of the way. That's my train of thought. I just thought maybe I could, like, juke it and get around it or something, but no, it's pretty on tail of you the entire time, so that's understandable. It is protecting what it feels, is it? Home, after all. I don't technically need to even really go in there right now. But, you know. Alright, let's go to the shipyard so I can get repaired. I fucked up my boat real bad. Just a normal day. You know what? I'm selling these fucking lights, and I'm buying these goddamn halogens, motherfucker. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sell this fish, and this fish, and this fish, and this fish. I'm gonna keep the crabs, because I already know there's a crab puzzle. That's about as far as I know into this game when it comes to things that are going on. Should I be going back here this late? Absolutely. Sounds great. Sounds like a good decision to me. Sounds like a safe thing to do. Really does. I'm not crazy, I swear to God. I already know about this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that really quick. Sorry that I didn't read it. I just kind of already know about it, so I just wanted to get it done. I know there's a camp over this way, so if we can make it over there, we should be fine for the night. What the fuck, Booey? You're supposed to help me, not Baba Booey. Not Baba Hooey me. Fucking rude. Campsite. Stand in the center of a campsite. There's embers are cool, but ash is steadily blowing out of the wind. Take a closer look at the campfire. A large flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. Kick the ashes. You kick the ashes. Your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. You brush the remnants aside. You take it. What do you want to do? Look for footprints. You find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Someone has been erased. Some have been erased with a hasty step of a foot. Luigi. The tent is a sheet of... Luigi lives here. The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There is nothing inside, save for a smooth hollow in the dirt where someone slept. This is now going to be further known as Luigi Island. No, I don't need to go back out. I'm gonna sleep. Luigi Island! Hell yeah, Luigi Island. Nice. I'll have to put that crab pot with my other crab pots then when I get back over there. I think I need, like, wood really badly. Sorry, oh my god, I keep fucking that. I think that's, like, what I need at the moment pretty bad, is wood. For my current hull upgrade, I'm pretty sure. Research part. Always useful. Never say no to a good research part. I'll have to come back for that. Is there storage at this campsite? I don't recall. No, I can't access storage here. Damn, alright. That sucks. Alright, hermitage. Okay. Encyclopedia Decorator Crab. Having covered itself in detritus, this creature hardly resembles a crab at all. Popular crab for eating. We got a bunch of points marked. We can visit that today, probably. It's Obviously, like, tomorrow, I mean, but today is in the episode. SY Grand Prize. Owner Michael Schultz. Gale Cliffs. Oaken Music Box. Purchased from the Antiquarium at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the other side. Otherwise, is reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism pending inspection by locksmith. Wooden mask. Carved wooden tribal mask. Said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. 12-piece tea set. Bone china, 6 cups, 6 saucer. Acquired from an Eastern dealer. Do not use. Jar of earth. A jar containing earth from the meteor impact site. Allegedly. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. You see all the miasma out there just like fucking off. Alright, let's go in. Let's go in, baby. Baba booey. Wait, how much room do I have? I don't even think I have any room right now. Yeah, I'm gonna head back first, I think, actually. I just don't have any room, or else I would go in. But I don't have any room. Oh, I could see that giant thing under the surface there. What? Baba booey. I get too excited and I forget that I'm holding down the button. It's alright, we're already almost back out. Dolphins! You would emerge in my path, wouldn't you? There it is. We're almost home free. Hi. I don't think I have anything, but... Massive crab pot. 6 days. Use of strong but lightweight alloys construction and durable and spacious trap. Sounds fucking cool as shit. Yeah, I still haven't found any boards. Did you run aground on the rocks or something? Don't call me out. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call this an episode. I'm really tired. I really appreciate you all watching though. Thank you so much. I've had a lot of fun with Dredge. This has been a great game so far. So thank you guys for watching and I will see you in the next one. Stay groovy. Bye bye.